Looking at the newspaper, devouring the youngest chapter photo of Indonesia, Igusti Ayudhya Wordi Sikrandi, W.S. 27 years old. My eyes are not blinking. Beautiful, good body. His smile is fascinating. My mom praised. If I was young, I would come to you and apply immediately. Ami, who had been behind me, said, "Is that so? How about being rejected?" I nodded. Then it expelled, even the minute I'm still happy. I am amazed that in Indonesia there are still women who have not been through heads already adopted. It's been a star on the dark night for a misquoted sailor. Crazy. I'm waiting for Ami's reaction. But Ami said nothing. He took the newspaper out of my hand. "A woman is alike," I said, puffing up the compliment. "Only light can make this country rise from the darkness. That is the meaning of woman's present. So do not just think about cars, luxury homes and money to splurge, but build a new country." Returning of the leaders of the state that has gone bankrupt as it is now. So proud to be a woman. "Ami?" No answer. When I found Ami had entered the room. "Your child is always so," I protested then to his mother. "You have no feelings." "No feelings?" First woman in front of their only daughter? Why? What is wrong with it? Ami is already big. He must accept a reality. Not all reality must be praised in front of the child. I did not answer, not because they do not have an answer, because my wife keeps on grumbling. Only after returning alone, I'm angry. "Trang, I do not understand. This is my home." "Cook, I cannot praise if there is beautiful person who is smart. Usually pretty people are stupid, or too many women are smart. But rarely beautiful, because of beauty and intelligence such as water and oil. It is difficult to combine. That's a fact. May not like it, but that's reality." All night I was annoyed. Just recited the next morning after Ami was not seen breakfast. The door to her room was locked. That means he skipped school. "Why about your son, Mom?" "It must be sick." I do not believe. I knocked on Ami's door, pretending to ask, did she need to make me through the puskesmas? But no answer. Yes, people are sick or just pretending to be sick just the same. They will not answer when asked. I quickly went to the pharmacy and bought an ulcer medicine. "Who is sick, Mr. Ahmad?" said the shop stall. I had to stop the while talking. "It's gone. There's a girl too, right?" "Yes, sir, but my son dropped out of high school." "My daughter heard that you have almost graduated." "Yes, but his behavior becomes more childish." Cook, his father praised the beautiful woman he offended. "What is the relation?" The stallman laughing. "How do you praise others? Princess Ahmad's daughter is beautiful and smart is not playing." I was stunned. The game on the other side of the ocean is visible. The elephant in the aisle is invisible, sir. I'm laughing, but actually my heart was beaten. After buying chewable tablets for the ulcer, I hurried home. It turned out that Ami's bedroom door was open. It just that when I come in.
It's just that when I come in, it's empty. I went straight to the kitchen. Ami, where is Mama? To her friend's house. Why? It's not it chic. She said she was better. I nodded. I put the upler on Ami's desk. Immediately, I evacuated, so do not trigger the issue further. Toward dinner, it turns out Ami has not come home yet, and getting anxious. Ami has not come home yet, ma'am. Yes, study at her friend's house. But it's late. It's okay. Ami has a copy. Oh, yes? Stay at friends? Indeed. Why? My wife snapped. Yes, study. I used begin snatched by my wife, so no surprise, but God knows. How does a father feels when a baby begins to repeat? It hurt to learn a friend's house. She should be her friend. It is accompanied. Do not. So what? A girl stay at a friend's house? What's wrong with it? What is the time of sitting Wijaya? Ami is not a child anymore, sir. He can be independent. Let's study there to get an A+. Then it can be a doctor. I was shocked. An hour I placed around the room feeling. It is clear now. I mean not his friend's house to run off his overt feelings. I've hurt him. And regret it's always too late. I got annoyed. Why still allow myself to be neglected? Why I'm not sensitive. I never forget Ami is not a child anymore, but a mature woman. Why I always treat her as a child who must always be protected? Midnight. I can no longer control my feelings. Quickly I could pick up. But on the road I just realized. In fact I do not know where Ami was staying at the house of her friend. Forgivably I'm back. Unfortunately my wife has its seemed too deep that I did not have the heart to wake up. Anyway, why wake the sleeping tiger? Finally I had to choose, then decided to go to Rani's house. My guess is right. Ami studying with Rani. She was surprised to see her father coming. What are you doing? I want to pick up you. Ami has not finished studying, but your mother is sick. Ami was surprised. Her eyes were tearing as if she were about to cry. I became confused. I'm sure the eyes will not shed water if the sick is her father. But never mind. Let it be. That is the fate of fathers.
And I never regretted being a father. Ami hurriedly packed up her book and grabbed her carrying bag. What's pain? Already taken to the Christmas. Calm down, I'll tell you later. On the way home, Ami insisted on her mother. Pain. I had to be frank, then bluntly apologize. Ami is confused. Daddy, apologize to me. Yes, must be. Why? I'm wrong. What's your fault? Your father is an elderly Ami. He had been subject to colonial education. So ancient. Father apologies for having offended you. It is not your intention to equip. Not at all. As the saying goes, the birds flying in the sky are shot, bird in hand or release. Currents across the ocean are visible. 11 in the isles are invisible. Father apologized. Ami laughed. You do not laugh at people who apologize. Not at all, but your mistake. Wrong, that's how. You thought I was offended. Yes, you really are not sick and are not studying. You must be just sick at your disrespectful behavior. Your father is an old man. It's odd. Parents usually stimulate their children forward usually by comparison, said Mr. Iskan the statement, instead of clear by greatness of other. You should be proud of you, because you are beautiful and smart. Amy, Amy laughed. Wrong others, sir. Wrong others? How? The other one is not Amy, but mother. Huh? Mom, you tell me didn't to leave the room. Do not dinner at the table, and go to study at Ronnie's house. I was fascinated. So, your mother? Yes, I started. Well, then you go back to Ronnie's house, study until morning, so that could be a doctor. If you need to stay in there again, let me go. But mom, your mother is not okay. Your father is sick. Ami smiled. Come on, Ami, we go back to Ryan's house. No, but you have to learn to get A plus. Ami has finished the exam. Oh yes? So what are you doing at Honey's room? Tell the mother. I stand just before you arrive. She called. If you pick up you don't want to. Oh, so? Yes. But why you don't want Mr. Take it home? Because I may want to you hurry home and go home immediately. Don't stop at the stall again. Look at that. Mother is waiting. Ami pointed to the house. It was my wife, not asleep as I thought, but she waiting. Father should be grateful. You have a wife who you love you like that. But mom does not like to show her feeling because she was educated to keep it. Unlike Amy and the woman now would have to dare to express feeling because time have changed. Just go home, waiting. You? I went back to Ronnie's house because he was waiting. That's it. Amy pointed.